I can't. Is it worth living if you can't have iced coffees anymore? What's the point? You wake up in the morning and you're like, what thing will I enjoy for my first experience for the day? And then you wake up and you're like, nothing good, nothing positive. I must suffer now. The doctor told me my cholesterol's too. Cheese and a croissant have milk in them, right? Probably, but it should be fine, right? It's better than American. Video games, ugh, not on a work day. Unless you wake up really early. Also, hello Zan, hello Moba. So the plan for today was to do Xenogears. And I love Xenogears. And I was having a lot of fun playing it. But I don't know, man. It's like every time I go to like start up like a game, like a more complex style game, like a very in-depth like RPG or something, I just can't do it. I don't know if I have like the motivation or the brain capacity at this point at the moment, like just to delve into those kinds of games. Ain't RPGs your brand? I know. But I don't know. Every time I go to turn on Xenogears, I'm just like, I don't know if I can do that right. You know? We will play more. I don't know. It's like, especially because I'm streaming it, there's just a lot of complex mechanics. There's a lot of learning the game. There's a lot of voice acting. I guess it's like, maybe at the moment feels like a lot to me. And I'm trying to do the thing where I just play games that I want to play, but also will like be fun for me to stream. And I think Xenogears right now like feels stressful for some reason, which is weird to say about a video game. Which is why today we're gonna play an oldie but a goodie. That's right, Mario Picross. Let's go! Let's go! I don't need to know how to play because Picross is the easiest game that ever existed. This is the game I solved last time. No, that was Squeak Cross. Don't forget your rant. I got an email the day I got back from California from work. They were like, "Hey, Coffee, we value you and we know that you're a really important part of the library. That being said, you never acknowledged the email that we sent you or you left about you being late. We need you to respond to this one to acknowledge it. Because while your times have improved, we did notice that you were late about 8 to 10 minutes. And we want to make sure we can do for you anything we need to get this on track." And I'm thinking to myself, one, I was late one day for 8 minutes. I was 8 minutes late. 8 minutes after I was supposed to be in, I came in. That was one day. Second, why did you email this? Why did you send this email to me the day after I got on the plane to leave for LA? Third, I am now under surveillance, apparently. They're watching. Which makes me want to be like maliciously compliant and be mean. So now all week this week, I've given everyone the cold shoulder and I've been really grim and grumpy and I don't talk to anyone. And I don't want anyone to talk to me. I come in on time and I do my break and I take my break exactly how long I was supposed to, and then I get back to work. Like actual surveillance, or you got a narc? I mean, it's a narc who's performing some surveillance, I suppose. I don't know who it is. I This is new. Oh, they do it. Wait, they do part of it for you? What the hell? Wait, wait, what? Who? Oh, it's an X. That's an X. Shit, 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 shit. What? Oh, this one right here. I have to get used to the graphics, okay? There, it's that. Oh, are you okay? No! I have a narc at work. Ah, is that ah? I have done 100 fates and heritage found, and I have 1 atma. Is this for the weapon? Are you okay? Mobo might be less okay than me. I think the fates in I almost called it the Phantom Toll Booth. The Occult Crescent they're more reliable. This is probably asking if they want to give me a hint. No. One, two, three, four. 2, 3. Yeah. 3. Don't know yet. Well, no, it has to be this, which means this is done, which means this is 3, which means that, and then blah, 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 1, 1. Remember, I'm only in Shadowbringers? No worry, no story spoilers. Just content. Or blood with it. I play EU tire sleepy hours, so the zone's empty and the fates are harder there. Oh, I see. At least you're getting your fates done. Anyway, by the way, we're actually playing Link to the Past. Sorry, the bit went on a little long, I'm sorry. Why would you play this garbage? I know, sorry. The autist in me really craves Picross. So I just want to let you guys know that if you take all of Link's letters in his name and respell them, it spells milk. Ooh. Milk? Milf? No, milk. Oh, no, it almost spells milk. Wimk. I'm not okay today. Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aganim, has done something to the other missing girls, and only I remain. Aganim has seized control of the castle, and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Who up Link in your world? Hey, Vike, how's it going? You missed the Picross arc, unfortunately. Milk, I'm going out for a while. Not for milk, I'll be back by when I don't leave the house. Can we just, like, chat about something for a sec? Imagine you're, like, 8 years old and this game came out, and you turn it on and you start playing it, and you're like, holy shit. Uncle, the doctor said no milk. I haven't had any milk today. I had a little bit of cream in my coffee this morning. There was only a tiny bit left in the carton, and now I'm switching to half and half. I played with this on SNES, and it's really fun. It is really fun. And we're going to beat the whole game today. That's not true. But I want to play this game today. Is that okay? Is that acceptable for everyone? For Zelda plays Ocarina of Time, same. Do you want an embarrassing story about me in Ocarina of Time? It took me 2 years to get past the Great Deku Tree. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out how to jump on the net. Will you find the Chris Houlihan? I don't know. Milk, I didn't want you involved in it. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. It's a super duper secret in this fan? Probably not then. I'm bad at secrets. Milk, you can do it. Save the prince. Zelda is your... You ever see the Ego Raptor video? Zelda is my what? Zelda is my what? I already have magic. Now it's nice in here. I haven't even done the relic grind at all for On Trail. I haven't even done a full crescent. I have not logged in a long time. I am a disappointment to all Final Fantasy players out there. And by that, I mean I am the most sane out of all of them, because I stopped playing the game when it got boring. Welcome back. Taking magic out of Breath of the Wild was so great. Like, that game would have fit perfectly with a magic system, just to do like crazy stuff, because you can see it in Tears of the Kingdom. All of your powers from your hand are basically like magic powers. There's magic in Breath of the Wild? Not really. The staves don't count. They're lame. And the spells you get from the champions are dumb. They don't count. I want like a magic system with spells. That's why I don't think a 3D Zelda has magic since Wind Waker. Did Twilight Princess have it? Don't you have to open this shit? Am I dumb? Don't you have to push this open? Oh no, you have to rescue Zelda first. Good times. You too much of a baby to push alone? Yeah. So I finished this plan, but then they cut it. Guys, remember? I guess most of you don't. Remember when GameSpot's Jeff Gertzman gave Twilight Princess an 8 out of 10 and the internet collectively like went on a crusade? In hindsight, he was right. To be fair. A great crusade for that. Oh no. Were there any contemporaries that gave Skyward Sword a 6 out of 10? Yeah, it's actually crazier that so many people gave it like a 10 out of 10 perfect score. Actually. Skyward Sword is like a perfect game. I think it has one of the most interesting Zelda storylines in the game, but I think that the actual game is pretty boring. Journalists mostly gave it a 10 out of 10. Guys, what if Pokopia sucks because all the journalists gave it a 10 out of 10, but then the players get it and they're like, it's actually not that good. And the Pokemon company was paying us off. It could be a Breath of the Wild moment where both agree it's really good. I think the opposite happened with Breath of the Wild. That man had a family. Now, like, people are saying Breath of the Wild is not as good. Like, just normal gameplay. That guy killed himself. Can we get a kill counter? I used to have one for the Dark Souls stream we did last year, but I kind of deleted the stuff because I didn't like it. So just use theater of the mind. Imagine the kill counter in your brain. It's gonna happen. I think it's the Zelda cycle orc. Like, people have shit opinions about Tears of the Kingdom, where they're like, it's worse. Meanwhile, I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom and I'm like, I really like this game a lot. Even though I haven't finished it, because I have a problem. We're like fencing right now. Oof, he's powerful. You like touching tips with him? What the hell? It was a little hot. There's some stuff I like about Tears of the Kingdom, but it's about the same Breath of the Wild for me. I don't know, man. I really like Tears of the Kingdom. But I'm also, I guess, not well versed in what the people think is bad about it. And I don't know if I care. Imagine being frozen by a boomerang. What a loser. You trained your whole life for this. They're two different vibes. To be fair. Oh, you're approaching me? I fucked up. Excuse me. I'm gonna die. This is crazy. Just kidding, I'm a gamer. I wanted to stream today and my period came in the night and a demon. And I've laid in bed all day. This is my first time sitting up. I feel so sick. Welcome to the Coffee Bean stream, the ultimate, we all hate periods here. So, this is probably the best place to be. Thank you, Milk. I had a feeling you did. Milk, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend, strong magical powers. Do you understand? No. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. This is how Cat feels right now. I need the Pokemon one in the other ear. It's true. And then you need to have someone beating you with a hammer. And then you'll really feel something. Alright, alright. Let's kill him. Let's kill this guy with hammers. Zelda, you know what to do. Kill him. Thank you for the hydration. We're better gamers. We've been healed. I've been so thirsty today. Do you ever have like a thirst that cannot be quenched? But like, then you drink too much water and you're like, my tummy feels full of water. I quench those types of thirst with water. I'm trying, it's not helping. I only grow more thirst. I haven't even had anything salty today. Wow, triple kill. If this was a modern game, I would have just gotten an achievement on Steam. You eat any plants recently? Like what kind? There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. I remember being gifted Zelda by the neighbor's older brother. He was so fucking cool. Reminded me of Jim Carrey and was such a cool gamer. I definitely had an innocent crush on him before moved to give us all his NES games because he was enlisting. I just ate beef for iron and okra. I feel a little relieved. I have to eat less beef because I'm a high cholesterol streamer now. Less beef, less dairy. How's the audio? If I was a kid and I got this game and like started playing it, I probably would have lost my fucking mind, by the way. That's what I was trying to say earlier. The uncles. Like, this game is so freaking cool. AC1? What's AC1? A1C. Ba, 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 ba. Light the room. Do we actually have to light the room to open the door? No, just to see. I'm gonna get you, Ratatouille. You think they changed the shiny hunting and leaf green fire red? No. You have to do it the old-fashioned way. What are you, a baby? You think it's only 1 in 4,000, like 92 chance? It's actually a 1 in 8,000 chance, and we all have to leave. Just like the old days. Yeah, but I don't want to. There's so many shiny restarts. Well, you know what? Back in my day, we didn't have shiny, still Pokemon Silver and Gold. Like diabetes. I see. Gen 6, it was 8,143 or something. Which one was Gen 6? Where the key at? Do you have it? Shit. You die. I shiny reset for a Rowlet in Ultra Moon. And I got it. And then I never played it again. We have to be very careful. Pizza Rat is in here. And non-reusable HMs. Basically, modern Pokemon gamers are pussies, is what we're saying, right? On the record, by the way. That's what we're trying to say. Yep, exactly. HM's reusable TMs, right? Do I spy with Model I Link with his iconic pink hair? You too. Oh, hi, Fire Chase. Welcome in. I thought it was his hat for some reason. I always thought like it was just the bottom of his hat. Actually, no, you're right. Look at those little flappies every time he walks. His pink little hair. His Hot Topic ass hair. Okay. Bold words, pink hair. Syl has like a purple lilac-ish hair. Just to be clear. And we're potentially in the works to start designing the character reference sheet for the real Syl that will eventually become the real channel mascot / VTuber. There's your little stream teaser, by the way, as an apology for not playing Xenogears today. I think it's this switch. The priest is like, holy, what if he was in the middle of mass? Prince Zelda, you were safe. Is this your doing, Milk? Would have played Xenosaga instead? Xenosags? We will play Xenosaga this year. After Xenogears is done. It was Milk who's... We'll play Xenosaga. might even play Pokopia a little bit tomorrow. It's Milk who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, seal of the wise men, open. Milk, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. He releases the seal of the 7 wise men. Evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions, augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I'm certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you. Give me that heart container. Alright, bye. Link runs away. It's apparently going to be like 75 degrees to, next week here, which disgusts me beyond reason. Well, we all know, all us New Englanders know it's the false spring. It's faking you out thinking the weather's going to be a little nicer, and then it's not. It's going to go right back to shit. Or for me, good weather. Because I don't think the weather's... I think the weather's great. Wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call soldier if you see him. You don't, just don't talk to anyone. Do not perceive me. Hi, Milk. Sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I will tell you an interesting story. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it is hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. Thanks. You got narcs in the game too, I know. Every day, this is like a little... Every day I go to work, I think about it. I'm just like, I wish I was home streaming. Not that like I'm making a living streaming, but like every day that I'm not doing like online stuff is just another day where I'm like, it's like adding another day to my work and being like, you're not making any progress, so like, why are you complaining about work if you're not attempting to leave? Hi, Milk. Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Yo, don't tell the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I will mark the spot on your map. I saw someone post, or like it was a response to a post where someone was like, if you're a Twitch streamer in 2026 and you're trying to start, you need to view bot. And I was like, oh shit, is that the way? Is that what you're gonna do now? Is that how it is? Well, damn. If we got it, I guess. Bombs. Can't we buy like a bottle with this stuff right now? Or am I thinking it too early? Does the merchant even talk to me right now? Or is he pissed? Alright, let's go find the guy. Because I don't think there's anything else we can do here right now. Don't they look like they have 8s on them? I always thought they had 8s. Hey cat, are you still here? Does that mean yay or nay for Resident Evil on Friday? if you're feeling sick. Oh, I'm gonna shoot zombies. The only cure to period. You can still press me, we'll just play 9. I haven't played 9 in a couple days. I was gonna play it yesterday. You know what? Yesterday was weird because it felt like it just happened so fast that I didn't do anything. I need to bring a mushroom to this lady over here. Stop shooting. I'm still playing Resident Evil 7 off stream to prepare for the speed run we do on stream. Gimme. I think you can get a mushroom for a red potion. I think we'd have to go into the Lost Woods for that, and I'm not going back. And if I need a potion to complete the first dungeon, well, we're not off to a good start. How's the audio, by the way? Isn't that Shashrala is in there? Yeah, I think he's in here. Good, good. I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Milk, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Of course. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. I'm going back here first. Three treasure chests or bombs. Well, we basically paid off the bottle already. Where are we? I think it's just over here, right? We have to go through the monkey labyrinth. Arrows! Yippee! We can't use them. That was kind of cheating, by the way, by that statue. Not very fair. Oh no, there's no monkey. That's in the Dark World. The monkey labyrinth is in the Dark World. Not that way. What are these things? Little eel guys. Tentacles. Hey guys, here's a Zelda fact. Did you know that when Link goes up and down stairs, it freezes the game? This and more Zelda facts on my Zelda TikTok. Zelda facts. I didn't know that. See? You learn something every day. What is the difference between top and bottom? A completely different room, that's the difference. Did you know Coffee Beans on Watch Mojo when? When they partner with me. Did you know that when Zelda kicks the helmet, he really hurt his foot and screams real? Yeah. Only real cinemaphiles know. It looks like an omelet. The map? This is like what happens with a cat. When you get too close to them and they don't like it, they're like, whoa! Back up, back up. This balloon's music sounds like it belongs to an underwater Donkey Kong level, except an underwater Donkey Kong. So much more scary. Did you know that when you press the B button, Link swings his sword? This and more Zelda facts. Follow my YouTube channel for more Zelda facts. Every Monday till Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll share with you another Zelda fact. You found the compass. Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Milk, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. He's so wise. You know, if you get a subscription to Coffee Beans, you're supporting a real-life librarian? So true. Hopefully not for long, though. Here's another Zelda fact for you. Call it the big key because it opens the big chest. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like, follow, and subscribe button for more Zelda facts. Oh. Guys, I need to change that command in the Twitch chat. I don't actually make videos about retro games and stuff anymore. I'm actually cooked. We're gonna have to remove that, unfortunately. Wow. If Pixie was here, she'd be like, "Excuse me?" Where's the big key? Probably like right here, right? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm missing something. Like I said, it took me like 2 years to finish the Great Deku Tree in Ocarina of Time because I couldn't figure out that you had to jump on the web to break it to go into the basement. You want a mom or dad to bring out the strategy guide? Yeah. Mom, I can't be the well me. I actually have a strategy guide for this. It's technically the GBA version. There's No, I'm missing something. Hank Coffins has made a video on how to preserve them. It's true. Go to my YouTube where you can help me leave my job because I hate it. Please, please let me out. Okay, your job hates you too. They might, since I'm now under mega surveillance. I'm getting fucked. I have an idea. Good idea. Wait, chat. I know it's the first dungeon, but I think I need the bow. I need the bow, right? How do I... I think I'm... Actually, I win. I'm a gamer. That's the big key. How many people do you think come in to watch like a streamer play an old game like this? And then as soon as they start doing like somewhat poorly, they're like pissed. You know this game has been out since 1991, right? Why are you so bad at it? You found the bow. You can shoot arrows until you run out. Same thing with gun. By the way, no real update on house. We viewed another one with the same realtor, and they freaked out thinking they were going to lose their commission, so they're really pushing things for us now, too. Good. And we got like half an update the other day, but no completion date. Well, things are moving. Pissed? I don't think Americans say pissed when they're intoxicated. Unfortunately. It'd be cool. I'm quite pissed. We say shit-faced. Pissed sounds way better. Also, I'll be right back. I need to get more water. I'm so thirsty. Give me 1 second. Trying to find my update to resume and crying. Hi, Pixie. I'm here. I want to go get water, so it's good. I don't want to apply, but everyone's counting on me. That's literally not what you said yesterday. If you don't want to apply, you shouldn't apply. That's just dumb. That's just dumb if you're going to do something that's going to make you unhappy. Also, if you want your resume, why don't you just look into the email sent folder of where you sent your resume for this job? Just scroll back to then and re-download it. I sent my resume through a website. Rip. Thank you for the daily tax, Mobo. I should equip my bow. Look at me. You shouldn't have looked at me. 2 doors. This is the money room. Guys, Pixie needs help doing a cover letter. Give her your advice. Because I can't help her until after I'm done streaming. I'm too dumb. You people, why are you relying on the librarian to do work? You top left aligned. Address of the company and the company name. And the name of the person you're sending the cover letter to. Skip a couple spaces. To whom it may concern, or to Miss or Mr. So-and-so, who is the person who is the recipient of the cover letter. The first paragraph of the cover letter is you being like, I was elated to see if to witness the position of I feel, due to my experience from I would be a perfect fit for this position, so-and-so and so-and-so. Paragraph 2. My experiences doing blah, blah, blah have lent me professional and educational experience to do this position because I did this during my job here, and I did this during my job here. Also, I did this, also, when I went to get my degree for this job, I specialized in these, which have lent their experience to me doing this in my professional life. Also, I have earned these certificates doing this. Paragraph 3. Given all this experience, I believe that I will be a perfect fit for this position. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at so-and-so, blah, 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 or use my phone number, blah, 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 or my email, blah, blah, blah. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely. Job. Me. Coffee flexing. What do you mean I'm flexing? It's a cover letter. They're all the same. It's the only... The cover letter is the one thing you can use ChatGPT for, and I won't lose respect for you. You summarize the resume, and you, like, really embellish the points that you think are going to lend itself to the experience. And you list all of your accomplishments and your achievements and everything you've done professionally that will increase... That will make you stand out and be, like, way better than anyone else and show that you have more experience and more acumen than they do. You need to apologize? Wait, what'd I do? Black History Month is over and you went straight at the gate. I did a racism? Wait, what? What did I... Wait, what? What did I say? You people? What? I'll have you know that I was being very respectful during Black History Month. I was sitting on the couch with Chauncey, one of Pixie's cats, and I noticed that he had little black toe beans, and I petted his head and I said, "Happy Black History Month, little guy." I was an ally. I think I need a bow. Or a jar, which is just as powerful as a bow. You've got to be kidding me. Why does it take 6 years? This game sucks. This game sucks ass. What is happening? Game? Wake up. It's this one, by the way. Just in case you need to know. If you're it's not that one. It's this one. Whoa, he's immune. He's immune to bullets. Alright, we shouldn't take any damage on this boss, to be honest. He's got bad aim. It's Women's History Month now? Yeah. We respect our women, don't we, folks? Women are queens. Happy History Month. Oh, here we go. Another History Month? What do you think, history happened every month? We just stand in the middle like an idiot. Why am I locking in? This isn't even exciting. And I'm actually taking damage. Which is crazy, because this is not a fight. This is not an exciting boss. It's not even hard. A child could do this. Except he's gonna be pissed now, right? I missed. Skill issue. I wonder how much audio was recycled for what? Read that, Coffee? What did I do? Sounds like Bowser. I said it sounds like a Bowser fight. Didn't like Super Mario World come out at the same time as this? Same composer, probably the same people who worked on the music and the sound effects. Always there's. You got the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrara. Pendants remain. Pog. How do we save the game? I took a screenshot. When I was gonna play this, I was debating if I wanted to do this in the Super Nintendo version or the Game Boy Advance version, and people hate the Game Boy Advance version because they're like, the sound chip in the Game Boy Advance is worse by default, so the sound effects are crunchier and worse. And every time he swings his sword, Link screams like in the 3D games, and it's annoying. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage? Now I'll tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seat. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Milk, I believe you. I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants. Carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. Use the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack by holding the A button. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. Get it, Link. I'm our source of resume. Let's go. Oh, you want an item? How about a story? When you go to the library and you're just asking for help and they're like, let me regale you. That never happens, actually. I made that up. That never happens. You want to know the secret? If most reference librarians are trying to get you out as fast as possible. They do not want you there longer than necessary. Where's the lake? The right side of the lake? Die. I think without Zelda, there would be no cutting grass. Dodge. Me evading the cops. Shop. Let's go to shop. You might have an interesting destiny. May I tell you your fortune? I'll make it cheap. No. Why were you doing that? East of the lake, right? The eastern side of the lake. Oh, this is the shop. This sucks. All of this is terrible. Don't we need the flippers to cross the lake, though? And bro, oh, we'd have to go all the way around. Old man didn't mention that. Also, why am I walking? The SNES almost couldn't handle that. Sure, the heavy boots will help with the water. So true. It's actually the Pegasus boots. They're probably really light and fun to wear. Imagine if your boots made you run so fast you like crashed and killed yourself. Here's another Zelda fact for you. You have to drain the water in this lake. And then when you drain the water in this lake, you can go outside and there's a heart piece. But you can't drain the water in this lake at the same time as pushing the blocks. You have to come back in. Then you cause a drought? Not my problem. I'm the hero. Can we capture a fish? No. We don't want to... Oh, actually, the desert would be next, huh? But we can actually go back to the village and use the boots to catch that guy. And then he's like, you're not such a bad person, actually. You're actually kind of cool. Guys, sometimes I watch retro VTubers. Like there's a couple I've been watching recently that are like smaller in size but they're like really comfy. And then I watch them and they're like so nice to listen to and they have such like a soothing voice and they never really yell or anything. And then I'm like, am I annoying? Come on. Maybe I should be nicer too. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone who gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? We're topped out on bombs. I don't think you're annoying. You're just cozy and calming. Thank you. But, like, they just have, like, such nice voices, and, like, they're so comfy to listen to. And then I think about myself, and I'm like, I'm like a little, like, goblin. Maybe people prefer comfy instead of goblin. Goblin D's nuts. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was coming. There's a reason some people thought you were trans. You got a nice voice. Interesting comment. Guys, do you think this is a fairy fountain? I grew up watching Let's Plays, you know? Like, I was kind of hoping I could, like, capture one, but I guess I kind of, like, a lot of my experience is derived from the Let's Plays of, like, 2011, 2012. A trans girl pops have to work very hard in their vocal training. You need the net to catch stuff, I figured. If that was Saharala telling me to come here and just hang out with the fairy fountain, I'm gonna be... Actually, we can do this. Use your eyes, streamer. Don't complain. Guys, what could it be? It's the ice rod. This chill magic blasts the air, but watch your magic meter. Do you even need the ice and the fire rod to beat the game, or are they, like, optional items? You need the ice rod. Use Mark Jack for Leezy. How many of them were canceled? Just to make sure. I know Mark is not canceled. He's great. He just made like $3 million. $1 trillion. None? Okay, good. You never know, you're right. You gotta make sure. So many YouTubers turned out to be pedophiles. We have to... It's never a bad thing to double check. Goodbye. I walked into it. Alright, let's go back to the village. Is there anything over here? I don't even think I can do anything yet there. You're the only canceled one? What the hell did I do? You can't cancel a librarian. That means you're not woke. If Northern Lion ever gets canceled, I'm actually cooked. I might quit. So much of my humor is like derived from watching him for the last 15 years that if he ever gets canceled for being like a huge piece of shit, I have to change my identity. I have to become a different person. What is wrong with you people? What is that like a legitimate like bad thing? This is the castle. I don't want to be here. It was said to black people. They said a lot of things to them though that they shouldn't have. That I don't say. Wait, can I go around? The likes of you? I only say that to League of Legends players. If you cancel a librarian, it means you agree with the war in the Middle East. I'm not. Those are the rules. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that's just what it means. I think we have to go around because it's too long. Or too short, rather. What? Why did I stop? You fucker. Why am I stopping? Am I doing something wrong? I thought you have to charge at this guy and then catch him, and it's like, oh, you're not such a bad guy. I don't think you need to stop. I think you said, what the hell? What did I do? He's oiled up. No, I keep catching it. It's like stopping me. Maybe I have to wait till he starts running. Solidarity? The Irish? Yes, you have to wait till he starts running. I can't believe you caught me. With your speed, it must have been easy to kidnap Zelda. You don't look like such a bad guy, though. Anyway, because you have such quick feet, it might be a good idea to run to bash into many things. For example, the trees in this village have many useful things hanging. That was the worst. Why did I think that that was going to give me? Also, what is this long-ass house? I live in, like, near Boston. Dude. We have, like, a big Irish population. I respect them. You know, in the way that a Bostonian would. St. Patty's Day's coming up. I am drinking so much water. I want you to know that. Like, I'm the lady on the radio program who drank so much water to get a free Wii that she died. That's how I feel right now. Let them starve for so long to feed the British. Why are you doing this to me? What did I do? Wait, calling her a lady? What the hell? Not pretty enough. Oh, Jewel Milk, what can I do for you? The elder? Oh, and I already... Yeah, she's... I'll die. Every time you talk to an old person, they're like, let me tell you a story. Tell you a tale. Happy coffee history. And now they'll never know it was me. Not to be crass about it, but don't you think if I was a trans lady, I'd be leaning very heavily into that aspect of my life as a streamer? I'm not good at pushing blocks. Maybe she's femtomale, I don't know. No, it's nothing. I was talking with Pixie about like a redesign for Syl, like the official design that's gonna happen. Like how so far we've kind of just done like very simple designs. I was thinking, I was like, it needs to be androgynous. You want a character sheet? A character sheet is a good progression as a streamer, to have a character sheet for artists to reference when I want to design things. Pixie says you're a thirsty bitch. Is this true? Is that what you think? I see. See? So maybe never name my pretty resume instead of my basic resume. I don't know if you're being dumb. I just think maybe you're doing the thing where, like, you're having more fun editing your pretty resume. Even though deep down you might realize that, like, it's actually not doing anything, you might be wasting a little bit of time, but it's okay because you spent the last, like, 5 weeks doing a lot of really annoying work, so maybe wasting your time doing something that's idle but kind of fun to you is okay. Maybe. You guys want to go to the desert? This is actually the library, and let me tell you a secret. In my library, there's no sign that says no running. Just want to let you know that. You found the book of Dora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. If only it were that easy. Isn't this the race? Yeah, Milk, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Walks over, explodes the wall. So the doorway is open again. Okay, maybe I should make up with my... Link in pure silence. Wait, maybe it is... If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we'll give you something good. I don't remember which way the goal is. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I fucked up. That's the way. Okay, I know the way. I know the way. I don't know the way. That was 15, right? Thanks. Where do you even get the net? Pay me 20 rupees and I'll let you open one chest. The kid. Is there actually something worth it in this? I'll be right back. think there's a piece of art. I was sitting in a very uncomfortable. Adjust my chair. Okay. But we're really up to the whims of fate, right? Like, it could be a piece of heart or it could be nothing. There's only one chest. In a mini game that has something worthwhile. Most other give 300 rupees. Got it. Okay. We're leaving. Gotta save the world. The character in a random house. Is it in the village? Or is it a random house in the world? Yes. Yes to what? Can't be the long house. I mean, let's just do it. We have money. There's a kid in bed in the village. Oops. Ray Lizzie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, here is Milk, the wanted man. Soldiers, come quickly. I'm coming in. I hate that she locked the door. Fine. I'm going into my hiding cave. Good, thanks for asking. You? I'm doing pretty good. Happy hump day. For those who celebrate. Sneaks behind her. Robs her house. First time playing? No, but I haven't played in like maybe 20 years. So, sort of. Don't remember much. I think it's very sexist that only the women yell at you. That come after you and they summon the guards. Do you remember the Mario painting reward? No. I don't think I've ever even done it before. We already went in this house. We went in this cave. In that very house, pulling the Mario painting is Ruby. Is there a Mario painting that I didn't even see? Maybe a different house. Oh, it is. It's hidden under the... Wow. Thanks, Mario. Of all these little secrets, I know. Too bad they don't do them anymore in games. Can't go out because I'm sick, cough cough. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that's coming down off the mountain. Sniff sniff. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now, I'll lend it to you. Thanks. I don't think we're ever returning it. Did anyone own a bug catching net when you were a kid? Like for real? I don't think I know a single person who did. I had like a regular toy net. Like I definitely wasn't catching bugs. Do you have bottles for the net? I have 2 bottles. Oh no, where did he go? Yikes. Was that like a chocobo? I've never seen that before. Guys, it's one of the animals from Super Metroid. It escaped. How did it get here? So we do have to go around after all. Samus gave them a ride. Anyone play Metroid Prime 4? I feel like it came out and like everyone talked about it for a week, and then like a lot of people hated it and a lot of people liked it, and then it was never spoken of again. And I just simply didn't buy it because I didn't have $70 to spend on a game that like maybe wasn't great. Now you wait a sec. Wrong way. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone. Yeah? Well, fuck your sign. Why'd you take my sign? It says plain day, just leave me alone, sheesh. And now he's stalking my ass. You can't enter with something following you? Guess I gotta leave. Don't make the joke? Do it. I dare you. Just be careful because I might ban you. I liked about that classic case of people asking more about something that... Wait, I liked it, but it's that classic case of people ask more about something that play that something. It looked good. Like, the graphics at least looked really pretty. Like the million people asking for a Bloodborne remaster on PC all the time instead of playing Bloodborne. Did you hear the news article about how Sony shuttered Blue Point Games, who are the people who like did the remaster for, or the remake for Demon Souls, and how they asked Sony if they could do the remake of Bloodborne, and Sony said yes, but FromSoft kept telling them no. And then like, I think, excuse me, in part of that article, it was like 10 other companies approached them about doing a remake of it, and FromSoft kept saying no, we don't want one. Which is fair, I'm not saying, like, fuck them, like, it's their game. But, crazy, we were that close, huh? And Miyazaki was like, no. To open the way to go forward, make your wish here, Nobi. I wish that the next Pokemon game series generation is not bad. Please make Gen 11 good. Thank you. Sincerely, Milk. Me and this vulture are gonna have a beef. Thing is that the main guy from Soft wants to make the remake himself, and Sony didn't feel like keeping Bluepoint alive till he's free for that. Sony also being like, we might stop releasing exclusive, like, PlayStation Party games on PC. Hey guys, welcome to Sony. Welcome to PlayStation. We hate money, and we hate you. Gamers, you're just a means to an end, and that end is money. All game companies are evil is basically what I'm saying. Because Microsoft has really been doing some nasty-ass work lately as well. Now that Xbox might die, they are looking forward to get back into a console monopoly. Almost dodged it. Yeah, well, Xbox deserved it, to be honest. Got him. What could this be? It's a map. I was always of the opinion that the newer Xboxes were not a bad deal because But before, like, the fact that, like, I think no one should buy Game Pass anymore because its price went up and Microsoft is using your money to do very dirty deeds across the world. But before we believed that, before we knew that, buying an Xbox and having Game Pass and having like a Game Pass machine that connects to your PC basically to transfer your save data so you could play at your PC, but also like just swap over to your couch whenever you wanted was a very enticing idea. And now I'm not even like I don't want that either. No, Nintendo released GBA ROMs for $20. I know. But guys, it's Fire Red. It's the nostalgia, right? You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Oh, much for go. The only good Xbox was the original one. I never owned the original one, but I have very fond memories of my 360, which I still own. Big key. Does it actually matter if we like these? I would say that the only good part about Fire Red and Leaf Green being purchasable as separate games for Switch now is that they did say that they plan to make it have Pokemon Home compatibility. Which Pokemon Home is already kind of a joke, so like I'm not taking that as like a good thing. But also, I think people said that all of the event tickets for them are in the game by default, so you can get all the event Pokemon. Which is very cool. I don't think it's $20 cool, but let me out, please. Thank you. I kind of hate this dungeon. Never understood how the 360 was a genuine product they sold to people with the massive flaw as the Red Ring of Death. I think a lot of people forgot that that was a thing that happened. Wait. We're outside. Yay. If that happened today, they would have been, like, crucified. Microsoft is so lucky it happened during a time where people, for some reason, just accepted the fact that it was a thing. They were just like, oh, I guess I gotta send in my Xbox to repair. Joy-Con drift? Yeah, but no matter how many people get mad at Nintendo, they're never gonna, like... How do you open this? That's how you open it. I'm capturing. Come here. You caught a fairy. Keep it in a bottle. It's a little fucked up of me, but I don't care. People will be more okay with it if you just accept your repair them all. Yeah, but it was like a 50% or higher failure rate for the Xbox 360. Like, if you bought one, you were a good chance that yours failed. I had like 3 that failed. It wasn't until I bought an Xbox Elite, like the black one, that like I never had a problem again, and I still have that one. Buy a console that can burn itself to oblivion, meaning you lose everything. Where were you when your Xbox red winged? I was playing Rainbow Six Siege 2. Or Rainbow Six Siege Vegas 2 or something. And then like a short circuit went off in my house. And then the Xbox was gone. I am of the opinion that the PlayStation 3 is one of the worst consoles ever. Not game-wise, but architecture-wise. The PlayStation 3 is a disaster. How many years did it take for Konami to finally be like, we can port Metal Gear Solid 4 to a different platform? What is happening? This was the worst room ever invented. I do have a key. Went for the money even though I knew I was in danger. Which is your favorite dungeon? I truly couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Hey. There we still have to go. This isn't scary. Oski. Nastasha? Yes. I love queuing in to Final Fantasy leveling roulette and getting Nastasha every time. Is it because of the split CPU? I don't know what it is. It's just like the architecture for the place. Like even the UI didn't feel good. I don't know. The sound is so weird in my headset. Are you making fun of me? Are you saying I sound weird? Is that what you're saying to me? No, the ball thing's going by. Don't worry, they sound weird to me. They're not ball sounding. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite dungeon in this game. Resume writing is the worst. I'd say a cover letter is worse. This is actually the exit I just left from is worse than the resume. Your favorite Zelda? Breath of the Wild. Sorry, I'm lame. You need to recognize I've played all of them. And Breath of the Wild is special in a way that I don't think any other game really has ever achieved since then. Where am I going? I have the key. It's not like the classics have Urbosa after all, so true. Twilight Princess does have the Midna though. I'm talking about endgame Midna, not weird Midna. Alright, there's a treasure chest in that room. Nice save. Do you know how many people do you know how many degenerates are on Twitch? I don't have to defend myself from the masses. Most people are into the imp, to be honest. Exactly. I just noticed your pixel hair character is pink. Yep. Link has pink hair in this game. He's an ally. You got the gauntlet. Breath of the Wild is probably my favorite, but this was a long time ago when I was about to move away to college. There was like a hurricane that hit the area when I was supposed to move away, so it was delayed for a few days, so all of my stuff was packed away. And the only things I had like immediate access to were the small TV I was going to bring to college and my GameCube. And I had never beaten Wind Waker before or even gotten that far. So I was like, fuck it. So I plugged them in and I played it and I beat Wind Waker in like 3 days. And I had like an absolute blast when I finally sat down and started just playing the whole thing. So Wind Waker is probably my second favorite. Is this the tile room? Help me! Wind Waker and Majora's Mask are my favorites. I can't pick which one over the other. I have to admit, I've never beaten Majora's Mask. I own the 3DS remake, but I didn't play much of it, and when I was a kid, I got filtered by the Water Temple boss. I couldn't beat it, and I've just never played it since then. But I love Majora's Mask a lot, and it would probably be like in my top 3 if I've ever finished. We'll probably stream that at some point. But you can't make fun of me, guys, okay? It's a really hard game. We'll probably do the Nintendo... I was talking too fast for my brain to keep up. We will probably play the Nintendo 64 version. And you can't make fun of me. Because... it's hard. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Whatever. Majora's Mask isn't for everyone, but the time loop can be too frustrating for those not used to losing progress like it. Yeah, it's like a very weird game, but I think that's why it's so charming. There's 2 of them! I might die, to be honest. I'm doing this very wrong. Rang. Yeah, we've hit the head. I'm like over here not hitting the head, which is very weird. Come here. Where are you going? Jesus Christ. Yeah, the worms got me. Some of them just fly for a long time, too. You're a fucker. They're hiding behind one another. Strike again. I have to keep remembering that they're doing like a little cross pattern thing. It's okay, I have a fairy. I can't die. I picked one up. They have a lot of health though. This is the way you're supposed to do it, right? Imagine if I died right now. Endure the annoying beeping. I refused. Which is more annoying, the beeping in this game or the beeping in the old Pokemon games when you were at low health? Pokemon? Imagine if they kept that. I kind of hate this boss. No, the third dungeon boss, I remember, sucks. It's not even that it's hard and will kill you. It's just like you're on a platform that it knocks you off of, and like I am dumb. Alright, we got one left. Why did I just get... Oh, it does all of them now. All the directions simply don't bounce. It's a skill issue. Side quests and characters are amazing. Majora's Mask is like such a weird game. And you know what's like really great about it? It was made back in like the day where it's just recycled content. It's just all of the stuff from Ocarina of Time recycled and mixed into a new game in a blender. And it works. And no one complained. Is there anything I should do before the third temple that I have access to right now before I go to the mountain? Oh, when Tears of the Kingdom does this. I know. Gamers complain too much. Let me read that. Can I go up there? Is it even possible? Tears of the Kingdom recycles a lot from Breath of the Wild 2, and people love calling that a DLC. But so big though. It's like so big. You can buy the flippers and make a wish for better shield and boomerang. Okay. Heal me. Guys, it's never mind. I was gonna do a bit where it's like, some of you are horny for the fairy in Ocarina of Time. I'm horny for the fairy in Link to the Past. We are not the same. I think I can get the medallion, can't I? The one that's up on the cliff. I just don't remember how to get up there. Maybe not. Let's go get the flips. This is like a very silly thing, but every time I play Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, I'm always like, I really wish you could go underwater in these games. I don't really have a reason why. I just always am like, I wish you could. This almost feels like you should be able to. You can clip out of bounds. Yeah, but there's nothing down there. You know what? Fuck you. Killed with a sign. Embarrassing. Yeah, don't you bring a mushroom to this lady and she gives you the magic powder? Breath of the Wild was planned to have underwater exploration. You can clip the camera to see an area near the beaches with lots of scenery down there, but it was scrapped later in development. Miyamoto. You're gonna let me go down. Okay. It is only 106. Guess I didn't figure out a purpose. What do you think the next Zelda game is gonna be? Dude, bye. Wait, why are you doing that? Stop it. I miss Zora Link. I wish I did. But I'm still cursed and scared of the water temple. Excuse me. Wasn't it kind of messed up when you're a kid and you watch Link put on the mask and it just like, he screams in pain and you're like, oh my god. Wait, isn't that? Oh, we'll go back. We'll go back. Out of my way. Out of my way. Stop moping. Over there. Fooled twice. You have to go the long way around. Out of my way. Why do they just sit there moping? Like, oh man, that hurt. Zelda 2 Remake would be cool. Do you think that people would like that? I feel like it has such a bad rap. People will be like, Zelda 2, what the heck? We're betting on an Oracle Games remake, but I'd rather have a new game that tries to blend the old games to the new ones. Maybe one entirely in a desert or something. I did think that Echoes of Wisdom was really fun. And I would say that that is kind of like a spiritual successor to the Oracle games, because they remade Link's Awakening, which is like literally the prequel like game in style to the Oracle games. I would like Zelda 2. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, because you know Nintendo would completely reconstruct the entire game. It almost wouldn't be the same game. What do you want, little man? You have something to ask me? I want the flippers. 500 rupees? Imagine if I didn't have five. Imagine if I bought that potion and like I just got ruined. It's funny to think how many Zelda games are just so heavily based on A Link to the Past. It is kind of like maybe the best one in a lot of ways. Kind of timeless in its design. Even Ocarina of Time, while it's an amazing game, has not aged as gracefully. Purely because of like the advance in hardware and the fact that it is like kind of a 3D game and it's the first of its kind, so it suffers from a lot of the learning or the growing pains of that type of style. Link Between Worlds and Sands of a lot of its rougher edges. Breath of the Wild is also peak, but we all know that already. Some people hate it though. I know. Oh, okay. I know how to get that piece of art. Sorry. I'm doing a lot of yapping and backtracking, but that's the point of this game, right? Link Between Worlds and Echoes of Wisdom do just heavily use a map that's very similar to this one. I haven't finished Echoes of Wisdom. I've been meaning to get back to it. After the Switch 2 came out, I went and did a full playthrough of the Link's Awakening remake. Now that it like didn't run like complete garbage, and it was really fun. So I should get back to Link's Awakening or the Echoes of Wisdom now that. Wait, am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. No, I'm smart. This is the right thing. Wrong chat? Wait, when what? Oh, sorry. Not gonna lie, I like Awakening more than A Link to the Past. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that is a very acceptable thing to have. It is really good. Alright, let's go to that wishing fountain. If Nintendo added achievements to their system like on Xbox and Steam and stuff, would you be happy with that, or would you be kind of annoyed? Wait. The Waterfall of Wishing. The Waterfall of Wishing. I feel the story and dungeon make more of a lasting impression. The story is more interesting in Awakening, but because it's A Link to the Past is really kind of just like a retelling of the original Legend of Zelda game. Imagine if I didn't get it back. So wait, what items do you throw in here? Is it the shield? The tower. Shield and boomerang. If I was a game designer, I would make it so she doesn't give it back. If you throw the wrong item in, she'd be pissed. That's the one problem with Breath of the Wild that I don't think is necessarily a problem. It's just like a thing to consider. The shrines are really interesting in a lot of ways because there are a lot of opportunities for you to be creative in the way that you solve problems given the like limited tools they give you. Because it's kind of incredible that you get essentially every power up in the game in the first couple hours. And then they're like, here's 100 hours of open world game and like shrines and shit. Everything you need to do, you're already capable of. You just need to like be creative about it. But the 4 Divine Beast dungeons in Breath of the Wild are like true ass. Would there have been less shrines that are bigger? Like take 7 shrines and make it into 1? The collector in me enjoys like, oh, there's 100-something shrines. You better go. Like, finding them is fun. But I do agree it needed some better dungeon design. Even the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom, while they're an improvement on the Divine Beasts, are not that much better, to be honest. Divine Beasts are peak vibes. They're peak vibes in everything but design, everything but dungeon design. Like, if you have you seen the videos and stuff of people like deconstructing the songs in the Divine Beast and how like Mipha's song is playing or something, and like at some point it's the underlying tone of it is an SOS, and you can like her story is playing alongside as you do the dungeon until she finally dies and the SOS stops or something. They all have SOSs. Oh yeah, okay. Like that, when I read that, that gave me fucking chills. And for all his SOS comes, that's right! His comes at the latest. Because he's like, I don't need help, I don't need help, I don't need help, and then it's too late. And then Mipha does SOS right away. When I read that, I was like, actually got like chills. Because it's scary, it feels scary. I love that people complain about skipping lots of the Fire Temple and Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm just like, if it's not fun to skip the dungeon, don't skip it. You are free to do what you want, exactly. If skipping it is how you get the joy out of it, then what's the problem? Alright. I think the bottle is under the bridge. I don't think it's this bridge. It's the Hyrule Castle. The Fire Temple is actually the one temple I haven't done yet. In Tears of the Kingdom. Leave me alone. Although, when you get to the final boss of the Wind Temple in Tears of the Kingdom, and then the song plays, kind of peak, right? If I made a Zelda game, it feels amazing to feel like you're outsmarting the game. Yep, that's what I like about Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. If I made a Zelda game, it would be all water temples, with each more frustrating than the last. Good thing that Miyamoto would never hire you. Also, hello, Sam. Cool, I like water temples. Last time I played the water temple in Ocarina of Time, I actually did not have a challenge. There is one thing that happens with the water temple that will cause you to be suffering, and it's if you go in the wrong order. If you follow the path, and it's like somewhat obvious, and you do it properly, and you don't like skip stuff or like get confused, forget where you're going, it's not that hard. But if you fuck up and you start going in the wrong order, it becomes hard. Wait, can I not jump over this? Oh, that's cool. If you miss a key, which is very easy. Skill issue. The fact that navigating the area itself is a puzzle. I just think there's a lot of memes about the water temple, but it's actually not as bad as like people have made it out to. Can you stop double teaming me? Leave me alone. I just want to go under the bridge. How the hell do I get there? It has to be downriver, though. I like the ice temple in this game, too. I guess the exciting part about having not played this game in 20 years is I truly just don't remember anything about it. So, like, I'm like, oh yeah, there is an ice temple, but I don't remember a single piece of it whatsoever. Alright, am I, like, doing this wrong? Where is the entrance to the river? You need to go to the lake. I'm not ending stream at the very least until we get the Master Sword. I refuse. That's like the bare minimum you can do on your first playthrough of this. On your, like, first return. Oh, I want to go to the little island. There's like a whole new world for us to explore out here. Okay. In the lake, there's the ferry that upgrades bombs and arrows. We need 100 rupees. I'm so poor. I shouldn't have bought that blue potion. This is probably her. Can't you kill these guys with a boom that it's upgraded? Sort of. So you have to throw in 100. And then she'll be like, okay. You little loser. Say what? Say what? What'd I say? Did I say something weird again? You'd think that once the Zora recognized that you have the flipper, they would be like, oh shit, we should leave him alone. Yo, Milk, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. A jar. Zora's just stop being mean when they become sexy elves of the sea. So true. Guys, if you had to be a Zelda race, what would you be? No horny answers. I think to get that piece of heart, we have to go to the Dark World. A Deku? Alright, alright. Is it because you can, like, blow bubbles and stuff, or, like, dig into the flowers and fly away? A Rito? Alright. Flight, pretty sick. Is there anything in Kakariko we need to do? I'm gonna heal up at the house real quick. Extremely inefficient way to guard the castle is have people with bombs sitting at the top to throw down at you. Simply not a good way to do it. What did I miss? We're just doing some side quests before the third temple. Got the flippers, upgraded our shield, upgraded our boomerang. I think we're going up to do the temple now. I think the blacksmith is over here, right? I don't think we can do anything with him yet, because we're going to get the Master Sword in a hot sec. Or that might be in the Dark World, I don't remember. What is... Oh, is that the church? How many people do you think got to the third temple and they were like, this game's really short, we've already explored the whole map? Hey Galaxy, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy hump day. I'm going in here, and you can't stop me. I'm going swimming. It's like when you see a fountain outside and you're like, I'm gonna go in there and they're not gonna stop me. Or where are we? Far away. Imagine if it was one-way trip and you were just like, bye. You gotta walk back. Someone's planting bombs. Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange. I guess I can't smash it. The classic Link method, go in, break some pots, go out. This is the way. Only I could jump. I don't think there's anything over here, right? Pixie, why'd you say what me? What do you mean say what? Say what? I don't remember now? Oh, okay. Excuse me, sir. I want to read the sign. Danger. Well, too bad. I can't read. Why are we killing bats? They're necessary. They're a necessary part of life. And they're kind of cute. I don't know who you are, but if you're going up to the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp. Alright, old man. I'll take you. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. I know he said turn left, but I'm going up. He was right. Or turn right. What he meant to say was go straight along the hole. I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. Sure, he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Bastard. What a bad guy. It's gotta go straight. It's the only thing I know how to do. Guys, the Gorons are here. And they're mad, and they have wings for some reason. The missing maiden's still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. But old man, I was waiting for you to go into the house. The moon. I cracked my neck so good at work today, like in a way that it hurt a little bit, but like it felt so good. And now I've been trying to relive that high ever since, and I can't. This cave kind of sucks. Alright, we're getting there. This cave leads back to the path of Kakarikaville. Right. I think that's the one with the heart piece, so we should remember that one. Missed opportunity for a boppin' song to be playing right now, too. Like they did in Link's Awakening. I want it. This is hookshot level. We need a hookshot for that. Wow, magic blue teleporter. What could be in that? How could Uh-oh, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you want? You have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But you have a ball called the moon pearl. You can keep your original shape. You know, for a guy who's getting the shit kicked out of him, he seems pretty okay. Just like leaving. I'm like leaving right now. Wow, it's a whole nother world. Imagine if I just went all the way back down and used the mirror. Whoa, a piece of heart. Well, we made it. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of ether. Can't do that yet. Excuse me, Goron. I have some business over here. I'm just gonna take a peek over here real quick. I don't think there's anything we can do until I get a hookshot anyway. Or the hammer. Oh, no, we don't get the hammer in this dungeon. We get the hammer in the first dungeon in the Dark World. I think my least favorite dungeons in Zelda games are the block dungeon. Probably. I hate them. Give me that key. Now I'm never letting you out. You're trapped there forever. Milkazai Sahasrara, the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. Oh, I'll forget. Oh. Ooh. I'm just taking damage right now. I'm like actually just killing myself. You stupid dragon. Dinosaur. If you just sit in the corner, I think you can just do this, right? Or you can get hit like me. Fuck you. Wait, I have a fairy. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm still taking damage. Why does the floor hurt so bad? It homed in on me. That's not fair. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. Fuck you. No hearts for a lonely guy who's hurting. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. I need hearts. Fuck you. Ah, dude, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be so embarrassing. Use your Aussie Tossy. What the fuck does that even... Oh, boomerang? Please. Need a heart. Lend a heart. Be a guy. Be a pal. I do have my potion. I'm surprised you're here on a Wednesday. Aren't you usually busy? You Aussie Tossy. Alright, let's go. I'm scared. You're a fuck. I hate you. Why are you leaving? Come over here so I can kill you and get a heart. Nothing. Nothing at all. Interesting. No, I don't want to deal with this again. Leave me. Leave me alone. Oh, I know who you guys are. As I get fucked by them. This is the scariest moment of my life. not really what I wanted. I know you can knock them down, but I am heart farming right now. And it's working. Don't worry, I've been learning high-level tanking this whole stream. Tanking's easy. There's no such thing as high-level tanking. It's just tanking. I think it's very unfair that these pots have nothing in them. Tanking is stressful. You'll get over it. An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected so that his form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. Link, you better not fucking forget the Moon Pearl, okay? Link, if you forget the Moon Pearl, I'm gonna be pissed. I have the big key. I can get that right now, Kim. No, I think we have to fall down. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Eat shit. I'm farming you guys for hearts. You have a lot of HP though, which is making me sad. Nothing, no reward. Healing is so much more stressful than tanking. They thought I wouldn't notice. Wait. There, it's literally cracked. Healing is low-key brain dead. You have not done high-level healing. It's scary. Sometimes. Depends. If it's just dungeons. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? So those are just cracks in the wall. They're not actually bomb related. Which... If it makes a different plank when you sword tap, it can be bombed. Do you think I've never played a Zelda movie? It is funny, though, that they put a whole bunch of cracked walls on that floor and you can't bomb any. There's really no weapon to use for this boss, is there? Watching you struggle with this dungeon brings me joy. Why? Do you have struggles with this dungeon? I remember the boss kind of sucking. I remember the boss being pretty not that fun. Hammer? No, Hammer is in the first dungeon in the Dark World. There's no weapon I can bring in here that will help with the boss, right? I just have to spin attack and pray. Guys, I'm scared. Scared. He's doing things. He's doing things. He bounces you far. He bounces you far. Leave me alone. This is bullshit. I was so close to stun locking him. By the way. I just middle fingered the screen. I want you to know. I want you to know I middle fingered the screen. Does his HP reset? That was the worst time to jump down, by the way. He's scary. He's scary now. He's scary. This is the easiest boss ever played. I'm a gamer. Suck my dick. I need the moon pearl. I have to go back. That's fine. It's actually fucked up that they let you escape without getting the treasure. And then, like, you might forget and then go to the dark world and you're like, this is the worst day of my life. To be fair, should you play Dark World's Rival Link with Careful Sword? Why didn't they add that as like a playable character in Hyrule Warriors? That's my question. Leave me alone. Fuck you. Alright, fun part. I forget. Wait, we have to press the star button first, right? And then we can go. Is it this one? Imagine if it just sent you all the way back. All right, now we're going to take that path down. Zane likes to come into my stream and watch me when I'm only playing things that I'm struggling with. If I'm not struggling, there's no point in watching. Try to watch every stream that I can see. Facts. So true. As in random minute schedule that makes me lose my watch streak. I'm sorry. I've been pretty good about the schedule. Like today I only changed the game, not the schedule. I am relatively committed right now to keeping a consistent schedule and maybe even doing a little extra stream. Is there anything that I have to do before I go get the Master Sword? B. I didn't get the magic powder, but I feel like it's... Oh my god, it's the Master Sword. This bird is pissing me off. Ooh. That's a little too rich right now. Bee killer? Good. They deserve it. To be honest. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. That's kind of like every item on Earth. You can give this to whoever wants it. This fucking bird. If I die in the Lost Woods, I'm gonna actually... We're gaming. Suddenly, Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. Milk, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hand. Please, Milk. The last thing we're doing for the stream, or is we gonna go defeat the wizard? The animals came back just... Blade of Evil's Bane. The blade that is unmatched, except now you can upgrade it later in the game to the level 3 sword. Milk, help, the soldiers have come to Sanctuary. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't trust you. Fuck off. Is there a piece of heart in the woods? Oh, you were hiding. Well, that just stinks. They're like, no, you can't go that way. Find a different way. Leave me alone. Bomb. Who are putting mines in? I already have a mush. I guess we should give it to the lady. Why did I do that? That's why. Didn't heal me all the way? What was the point? Hey kid, this is a secret house for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. Why are you laughing at me? What did I do? I hate you. Now we all have to listen to the sound together. Oh, then I was like, why did I do that? True, I don't know why. Any hearts? Any hearts for a little old me? Wow! What could be in here? Yay! Oh, that's right, Master Sword does thingy. Milk, you are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda and the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Our only hope fucking dies. Grandpa needs life alert. Too late. Before my grandma passed, we bought her life alert, or like the button. I think it is life alert one. Just because, you know, she was having trouble moving around, so just in case she fell and no one was around. But I think we were too scared to give it to her, because she was so independent. Even though she wasn't as independent anymore, we were like, if we give this to her, she's actually gonna kill us. She will regain the strength to fucking murder us. Go push the grave. Didn't want to insult her. I think she would have insulted. She was like, I don't fucking need that. I'm not pressing it. Here, that was a waste of money. You shouldn't have. But wait, no. Sin is telling me to push the grave. That means, like, a bomb is gonna... That's a dead person. That's a Poe. Fine, I'm pushing every single grave. You can't stop me. Look at this fucking guy. Grave robbing? I haven't robbed a single grave. I've just exposed them to the elements. Guys, do you think the grave that's, they do 2 damage a hit? Yo, this is fucked. You think the grave that's, blocked by a really big rock, the hard one to get into? This one. Hi. That's what I want my grave to be when I die. I want it to be a hole that goes into the fucking catacomb. Link the wall. I've played Zelda before. I want you to know. Yeah, I get it. See? Ting, ting, ting. Whoa, that's a weird noise. Sorry, I'm being rude. Gotta make that cavern money. The kids yearn for the mines. I'm not gonna lie, this room sucks. This is a bad room. Whoever designed this room, I hope you're not having the best day right now. I hope your day's fine. The money was good, that's right. I immediately forgot that we got money, to be honest. I wasn't thinking. We gotta go save Zelda. We don't have time for this. We don't have time to be plinking doors. Do you see that fucking dodge? That rat dodge? Oh yeah, that's right. This is where the priest died. Oh no. That's rough. Guys, have you ever seen the children's golden books? Like those like hardcover children's books that like usually have Disney on them? I was doing one today, cataloging one. It was a K-pop Demon Hunters golden book. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then I look on the back, and they're like, make sure to buy these ones too to add to your collection. It was like 3 different Stranger Things golden book. And I was like, there is no child who should be watching Stranger Things. Why are they making golden books out of it? Isn't that a little weird? Like, that's not... Am I weird, or is that strange? Whoa, the game lagged. There was too many people on screen. Like, because these books are for, like, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, right? And they have no business watching Stranger Things. We let my nephew watch Stranger Things? But I mean in general. Like, oh, here's your Stranger Things ass book, right? But, like, you shouldn't know what Stranger Things is. So... Like, it's not like you're like, oh, I love Stranger Things. It's like, you shouldn't be watching this. You've seen Stranger Things? Why does no one ever agree with anything I say? Is it just because I'm here? Is it because it's because I'm a man, isn't it? Because the patriarchy down with me. No one hears the things I say and they say, yeah, you might be right about something for once in me. Is that why? Stranger Things is worse than Power Rangers and Goosebumps. Also, this room is actually fucking criminal. It's actually not. This is the easiest room whoever was created. The Master Sword is extremely powerful. Why are they wielding their swords like little goblins? What the fuck is happening? I should have taken that in my net. I thought it was weird. Also, one of the Stranger Things books was 11, but as a Funko Pop, who was the main character, was Funko Pop 11. And I was like, we're losing the plot. We can at least agree on that, right? Funko Pops are lame. What the fuck? I hate you all. You're the worst. Not you, chat. The knights. The fucking Hylian knights. They're the worst. How would you eat shit? I thought you had one. Had one what? A Funko Pop? I would never be caught dead with a Funko Pop. If I had a Funko Pop, I would never even admit it to you. Like, they're just ugly. I'm sorry to the Funko collectors. But you were duped. You were scammed. You bought into, like, the ugliest fad that ever existed. Fucking blowjob. Like, I have my own vices, too. I used to collect Amiibo, and I have a lot of Amiibo, but I don't collect them anymore because I don't think Nintendo actually makes them. Even though they're making a Leon one for Resident Evil, which is kind of nuts. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What the hell? Fuck you. Did I just offend all the Funko enjoyers? Coffee Beans loses subscribers. All the Funko enjoyers are now gone. Fuck you. Listen well, Milk. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return him his own evil magic power to him. But how? Are these guys hard? Especially if you miss, they might be able to. Tennis time. Using the butterfly net against Demise. Skyward Sword. One of the top moments ever. I thought the plot would, like, finish him off, to be honest. I didn't know he would live. It just looks like an eyeball. Fuck you. Calm down, streamer. Calm down, it's okay, it's just a video game. It's fine. This is a scary room with evil people in it. And I handled it like a champ. I didn't even need to kill them. The door was open. You guys ready for gaming? Why do I have so many Twitch notifications? Oh no! Aha, Milk, I've been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Doesn't the bed look like two monsters with tongues? With this, the seal of the seventh wise men is at last broken. Now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Doesn't it look like a tongue bed? Oh no, what do we do? Where did he go? Alright. You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. I don't think that's the one we can bounce, right? No, it is. That's the one we can bounce. It's a different one. That one's the one we don't bounce. Oh, he did the thunder. Wow. I feel like I really need your help. With what? Shit. Resume? Okay, I'm almost done. He's gonna thunder me. He's gonna thunder my ass. Resume Evil 5. Resume Evil 5. When are we playing, by the way? Me and Heckcat already started 6 because you're never available. Is this video games first? Bro, I'm streaming. Thunder. That's bullshit. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Someone's playing Animal Crossing. Don't look. Well met, like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Milk, it is I, Sahasrara. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Aganim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. Always men, huh? The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Milk, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. Oh, baby. All right, well, okay. I know I said I'm done playing. 1 sec. I just need 1 piece of art. And then I can leave, and then I can help my girl. Found it. Okay. I guess I'm leaving now. Yes. Yes, I'm leaving. Ooh, Ray is playing Resident Evil 9, but I can't raid her because I don't want to spoil. Daddy's playing Pokemon. Go say hi. Raid. And I want to raid someone I'm following. Why isn't it not showing me? Following. Thank you. I'm following a lot of people. He's probably going to enter stream in like 5 minutes. But all right, I'll see you guys on Friday probably. I mean, Friday is Resident Evil Day, so if Fat Cat's still ready to play, we're going to do it. Tomorrow I might do a stream of Pokopia. Maybe. We'll see. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.